3.
Alright, so we should be live, and if you're watching this afterwards, you're watching ZaggiDK's perspective, because my internet still sucks and I can't stream, but what we are doing is going out after the new Albino, Moose, and Whitetail here on Redfeather Falls. I've got the 9.3, 10-point crossbow, and 454. What do you got?
I'm using the 30R over-under and the Parker Python, and then I think I also brought some kind of handgun, the 10mm. So I should be good for whatever.
Nice. Chat is exploding right now. What's up, William, World Widestone, Hunter Motts, Doc McDoodoo, Milton? Holy, everybody's here. Big
I'll
Buck,
just
Cam O'Connor. What's up?
quickly show them how beautiful I am, because I'm not going to be shown in the stream much.
The star of the show right here.
With this Halloween not costume, thingy, t-shirt. Well,
Yeah.
What are we going to do today, Flinder?
We are going to hopefully find one of the new albinos. I'm thinking we should head up. I'm going to draw on the map quickly up through something like this and loop back down around and then go from there.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Got a whitetail doe already. I don't know. I kind of want to just go for bucks, but also like that could be the albino that spawns.
Yeah, but getting a female albino, isn't that just...
Yeah. I do agree. Yoshi, we are in a private game. It would get kind of crazy in here, I think, if we opened it up, unfortunately. Yeah, Hunter Motts, I have been playing a lot of GTA lately. It's a pretty good game. I played it at my friend's like years ago, and I finally got it because it was on sale.
I'll just be running around here trying to make you look good, right?
You're doing the David Attenborough?
Yeah, exactly.
Got the name right this time?
Yeah, for once. Not sure that he would be running around with his smartphone up all the time, though.
Last chance. I've got the 9.3, 10 point, and 454. Zaggy's got something else.
The 30R over under the Parker Python and the 10mm pistol. Hey, me the Big YT. That was one of my patrons.
I haven't heard you say that name in so long because I haven't streamed with you in so long. I feel sad.
Well, you never want to stream, you're always busy. Then there's like this Christmas thing where you just say, oh, I can't stream because my family is around. Like, okay.
During Christmas? Yeah. Well, it's not because my family's around. I could stream because they're here, but my sister is very fond of Netflix, and that would be just a laggy mess. Let's go shoot this doe. It's in front of us anyway.
Still the regular one.
Jaguar, I really... Good lord, that scared me. I really don't live stream. You're watching Zaggy's perspective because my internet sucks, but he is hosting the stream for us because he's a nice guy.
I can be nice, yeah. Also, can I quickly get some confirmation that the sound is actually alright in this one? Because the last video we did together, Flinter was like 20 times louder than me. But we should
I might as well have been screaming.
Oh. Yeah, you did get
What?
a piebald, so...
Yes. Maybe that's the key to getting piebalds. You have to have the video completely screwed up.
I would rather not then. No, I actually managed to get a... Oh.
Ooh, there we go. What is right in front of us?
Yeah.
I never heard the sound. It just came up on my hunter mate.
Oh, I heard it. But I didn't know we were this close.
I hear it. Heard it. It stopped again. Hey, Voltaic. Not an albino, unfortunately.
God damn it. I
Or
see it now.
even anything remotely decent.
It's the biggest buck we've seen today.
That's very true.
So, no guess the score on this one.
Nah. I'll just throw a crossbow bolt through his lungs.
You should. Oh,
I didn't hear the doe run off, so she might still be here.
could be.
OMG, it's huge.
Last Chance 18. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel as well. It's youtube.com/ZaggiDK. I do a lot of Call of the Wild stuff these days. 54. That's huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't even take a trophy shot of that if there was a 1 in front of it.
Where did this doe go, though?
She's right over here, apparently. I did a hunt for these, was it yesterday? Didn't get any albinos, but I had a couple of nice animals, so maybe we can accomplish that.
That one is not albino either.
Oh, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You want to blast her with your 30R?
I can do. Wonder if I can hit it that far away.
It's exactly 30 meters from me.
It's hiding in trees.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's dead!
Good job.
Was I the one who started the challenge series? Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah,
We still need to continue that at some point.
we do need to get back to that. There's been some good suggestions as well for challenges.
Yeah. What's the score like? You're 1 up, I think? 2-1?
2-1, yeah. I
Yeah.
completely ruined the bear challenge. I had one good shot, I think.
It was actually one of the ones that I really took my time trying to do as well. Because the other ones I kind of rushed. I don't know why, but
Yeah, you had the red deer one in the palm of your hand and then you
Yeah.
threw it away. I live in Pennsylvania, me the big YT, and next sub hunt hopefully is going to be soon now that I actually have time to do things. I got to organize that.
Voltage, I haven't now. Thank you, William.
What pistol do you have?
The 10mm?
Oh, right. I thought you had maybe one of the engraved ones because I already forgot.
Wow. Like, I would spend that kind of money on this game? You actually won one of the rifles, didn't you?
I
And
did.
that-
I won the engraved 9.3.
So that's the one you brought, right?
No, I brought the normal one. I'm saving the engraved for
Ah, okay.
something. I'm not sure if I'll do another 100 kill montage, but something like that.
Yeah, very useless words says, I enjoy the 7mm break action rifle. I'm with you on that one. That's probably my favorite rifle in this game.
Yeah, it looks nice and it performs well.
Yeah, and it's just so lightweight as well, so you can pretty much carry
Yeah.
anything with it.
Joe, your grandpa is hunting right now? That's pretty cool. What is he hunting? I know hunting season here is over for deer, so hey, incentive.
If it was on
Does-
my own channel, I would have told you to shut up, incentive. He's actually one of my long-term Patreons, so nice of you to be here, but stop spamming. You have to behave. We're out of the house.
We're out of the house.
Yeah. In Call of the Wild, I prefer pistols or handguns. Man, I'm in love with the 454.
As was on full display in our last video.
Yeah. Yes, I'm still happy about that shot I started it all off with on that
That
elk.
was actually really impressive.
I should actually pick up tracks. No, not whitetails, but in general, because... Oh, moose down there.
Moose.
Yeah.
Yep. Could just throw a bullet her way instead of calling her in.
I think we should do that. I just need to quickly change stuff here.
Okay.
There we go.
If she could get out of that tree, I might consider shooting.
Where the hell did she go? Behind the
She's
bush?
just... do you see... There's like a pine tree behind some regular trees? Hold on, I'll mark it. It's not like she's moving anywhere fast. Oh, there she goes.
There
Walking
she is.
out in the open now.
Oh.
What the heck? Oh,
Yeah, I'm ready, whenever.
alright. Well, I can't actually see her. Can you see her there?
Yeah.
Alright. Down she goes.
There we go. So, a little more people are showing up for this live stream than the last one we did, Flinder. Got 85 people watching right now.
It's quite awesome. Thanks, Hunter Mods. Do you guys prefer Call of the Wild on PC? Well, I mean, I don't have it on console to compare, but it does have more features at the moment, and I don't know... Did they say they planned on, like, getting them to where they're updating at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least
So
get
at
the
some
console
point...
ones up to par.
Right. At some point, they should be relatively similar.
Hopefully.
Straight heart. Now, if only something would be albino, we'd be doing pretty well right now.
Yeah. Savage Kid. I just wanted to mention his name.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
Tigris is being mean. Don't let Saggy shoot if there's trees nearby. They will soon go extinct.
I thought I saw Tigris' name, but it went away. There's so many people in the chat. Kim
nice.
O'Connor, we should do a Call of the Wild live sometime.
Yeah, if only you had more time today, you could join me in a live stream later.
Yeah, or if only I had internet, I could do it myself.
Yeah.
We'll take the whitetail albinos are like a brighter white now. They used to be like almost a gray color, didn't really look quite right. And the moose albinos, I thought they were okay. I don't know what changed about them. I guess they're just brighter as well. I haven't like looking at the new picture versus the old one, I couldn't tell much of a difference, but the whitetail is definitely a lot better.
I still haven't seen any of them in... yeah, they updated the old ones as well, so if you have any in your lodges, you can go back and revisit them with the new skins, right?
I believe so.
Oh.
Could actually go in my lodge. I do have an albino whitetail doe. I may need to actually put it in, though.
Thank you so much, Camo Connor. I still have that bison butt picture as my profile here on the Hunter Classic.
Do you?
Yeah.
That was only supposed to be for a week.
Yep. Now it's been nearly, what, 6 months?
When did we do that? What was it?
Yes.
Was that?
Long
That was
time
live
ago.
on your channel.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Over the summer, probably.
Yeah, I would imagine. So, guys, also, you do not have the opportunity to do this a lot because Flinter is not live very often, but he does have a Patreon where he is offering additional rewards for people who want to support him. But while we are live right here, if you're looking to watch your chat, there is a $sign next to your emoji, which is actually a super chat. And if you do that, you also have the opportunity to pretty much support Flinter with everything down to $1. And it looks very nice in the chat. At least it gets his attention.
Does indeed get my attention. Zaggy's the professional streamer here, so I don't even know how to plug such things.
Professional
you like-
streamer. That really sounds like I'm making a ton of money on it.
You can be like one of those the guys that get like the $10,000 donation and then make a YouTube video out of it.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I like Call of the Wild or Classic better. I think Classic has a bit of an edge for me because of the amount of content, but when Call of the Wild has one or two more maps, it's going to be tough to say Classic's better because Call of the Wild just looks so good.
Yeah, if you ask me, it's about 4 months ago, I think, it really shifted for me. About the time with just before Tiger came out on PC, I was really starting to lose interest in Classic. I don't know why, and I just haven't really discovered it back since, and I'm just loving Call of the Wild.
Why do you have pants on from the 80s? I don't know. My ghillie suit pants are from the 80s.
Good thing you can't see mine then.
Yeah, yours are from the
1920s.
late 70s. Hey, Carol. I think I talked to you. Thanks. I think I talked to you on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. Candace has the right idea. Although I'm not sure if we should kill cows. Maybe Bantang on Pickabeen Bay.
Yeah, could do something like that.
They're cows. Call of the Wild needs trophy shot. It absolutely does, because the animals look so good, but they always die with like an antler through the ground or their face in a rock, and then you can't get a nice picture of them.
It took me 5 rares until I actually had one worth even taking a photograph of.
I got lucky with my bull elk. I can't remember what happened with the bull moose. I don't know if it was a decent picture or not, but the elk had both antlers out of the ground. And speaking of bull moose, there's a solid one over there, like 130.
I want to see the whitetail.
To the left. Hey, still shot. How's it going? Oh, gee. Oh, no. I'm
100
here.
people watching right now, Flinter.
That is awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys, to see the first new albino live, probably, maybe.
Well, first live stream of 2018 from you as well.
This is true. And did it within the first month of 2018. Thanks, Sandra. Thanks so much for the donation.
Yeah, I don't have all
Good luck. What's up?
I don't have all that cool stuff popping up on the screen when someone donates to you.
Yeah,
We need to get that fixed at some point.
yeah, if we're going to do more of this, Sandra says, good luck with the hunt. We probably need it if we're trying to find an albino. That seems like quite the task.
What about that whitetail buck down there?
Oh, there's a buck as well.
Yeah.
All the animals right here.
Well,
There is a moose over here that I want to see. And Alaska Outdoors donating as well. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. What the heck? There's a moose somewhere that I can't see, but it's like walking.
oh, it's right down below us. I just spotted it.
Not a bad one either. 135 to 155. Was he like sleeping down there?
I don't know. Do you want to blast the... Can you take that one out with the crossbow from here?
Maybe.
Because then we could take the whitetail and the other moose afterwards.
Yeah. Thanks so much, me, the big YT, donating as well. You guys are the best, honestly. Is Zaggy gonna stream later? I think Zaggy has the answer to that.
Pretty much, yeah. I want to at least give it a try.
If this guy could just chill out and stop for 5 seconds, I might be able to shoot him.
I need to get up.
Yeah.
To see him.
Or he can just keep walking and glitching himself off the ground.
That's a decent size.
Yeah, it should be like
Weird
low
looking atlas
150s.
though.
Yeah, he's got the long points.
Uh-oh, he sees me. Are you?
He's freaking out, but I can try. Stop humping the ground, dude.
It's inappropriate. We're trying to make this family friendly.
I know. Moose out here trying to be all derogatory. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Alright. Stop. I missed the heart. Should be lungs, but it's gonna spook one of the mooses.
Well, there's still the other one on the... nope. That went away there. I'm gonna shoot him.
You can go ahead. I don't know which you're looking at.
Oh,
I saw that.
Should have brought another scope on this one.
What did you put on it?
The 2-6x27. The one with the yellow.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I do know which one you mean.
What did we get over here?
Hello from Brazil? That is quite a long way. I have no idea how it's intestine blood because the bolt went in through its leg and it was broadside, but it's going to go down anyway. What's your favorite gun in the Hunter Classic? I have to say my favorite gun is actually the 7.62 Classic rifle. It's just such a cannon. It sucks that the scope's only 3.5 power, but I like the Classic rifles, though. It's kind of cool that they're a bit more of a challenge than just using a 12-time scope and blasting animals at 200 meters.
Nice to see grown-up play. Flint is only 20.
It's true. I can only...
And so much
drink.
looking forward to the Super Bowl, which is not going to be...
Go ahead, say it. I know where this is going.
I won't say anything.
Okay.
Is any one of you guys actually going to be watching the Super Bowl when times is for that, or did everything just disappear with the Steelers?
Everybody's a Steeler fan. No one's watching. Who are you rooting for?
I actually don't know. I just like watching NFL.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have like one team in particular.
You like watching freakish athletes run into each other for an hour?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I actually want the Vikings to win because they could be the first team to win the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
Yeah, of
when
the teams,
is the Super Bowl?
of
What's
the
up?
teams, of the teams remaining, it's gonna be Vikings for me as well. I'm
Yeah.
not a huge Patreon fan.
Patreons?
Patriots.
The I want to say the Super Bowl is around February 5th. I don't know the exact date. Go Denver. They've been out since October.
Wow.
No, I like Denver though, especially when Peyton Manning was playing for them.
And
What
if
is
anyone
your-
is just joining right now, this is not Flinter's perspective. You are watching it from me, and I am ZaggiDK. I also have a YouTube channel. I think there's a link for that down in the description below. But Flinter
There
has
is.
Flinter Ned, so he cannot stream himself. So I'm just trying to help him out here.
Yes, it's very true. The day that I get better internet, I'm not going to know what to do with myself. Someone asked what my favorite bow is in Classic. I think probably the heavy recurve because it's similar to the Classic rifles where there's a bit more of a challenge with using it, and there's still a ton of power behind it. Kind of like the 7.62 actually. More of a challenge, but still extremely powerful.
Where can we cross this water?
There's a crossing somewhere over here because I hunt this
I think
area,
here.
but the moose screwed me up. Any
Kill
pointers on where to get big
Um,
bucks at?
people want me to kill something with this pistol.
Okay. Next deer goes down via 10 mil.
I was just pointing at you for fun.
So you're saying you were gonna kill me? How rude.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you're just implying. I see. With your stream at my house, I have great internet. Yeah, I'll just grab my rig and drive on out next time. Shot my second bull elk this year in real life. That is like hunting elk in real life has to be one of the coolest experiences. That's on my bucket list for sure. Hunting them during their rut as well would be just incredible.
I still have that wounded moose down here. I don't know if we should...
Oh, I forgot that you shot that. We should go look for that. Mary, we have not had any albinos yet. Opinion on the new reserve. I like the new reserve, actually. I think that we probably could use another weapon in the 340, 4570 class, but it should be, I think, coming out eventually. And then, did they not just change the sandbar deer permitted weapons list?
I have no idea.
I think they
really
changed
pay attention to that stuff, but I'm not really doing too much about it.
Yeah.
Has anyone shot a diamond animal in the Hunter Call of the Wild on console? I have one of my patrons who has actually shot 2 on Xbox.
Is the 405 Winchester what they mentioned in the stream? What was that, yesterday? They said there was going to be a sneak peek or something?
Once again, I don't know.
Somebody mentioned it in the chat there. I didn't get to watch the stream, though. Did we spook a buck or doe? That's a doe.
Spooked a doe not too long ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Question for Zaggy. What is the best hunting area in Call of the Wild on Layton Lake? Well, I think we both agree that Calvin River is probably the best. At least for moose and elk.
That and the entire East Coast is actually really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually released a 1-hour video 2 days ago. Took me freaking 1.5 hours to upload. And then I was just being happy I wasn't living at Flinter.
It took you 1.5 hours to upload an hour video?
Yeah.
I uploaded a 20-something-ish minute video that's going out tomorrow because this live stream is the content for today. And that took... Okay, I started uploading... I fell asleep. This is a rather big whitetail track. I'm going to kind of follow that. Yeah. If it's an albino, I'll call you over. I fell asleep while it was rendering. Woke up at like 3:30 in the morning and started uploading it. And when I got up, actually at like 8, there was still 3-something hours left. So at least 8 hours to upload a 20-minute video.
Ouch. Just a body shot on this guy. He is down though.
Maybe you're recording something with webcam. Don't worry, you're not ugly.
What?
I think asking if I'm ever going to use a webcam. At some point, I'm planning on doing that. I probably wouldn't use a webcam. I would just use some kind of camcorder, but I don't actually have one, and I also need to do some research as to like what would be a good one. I found your moose.
Yeah, I see him as well.
Oh, I didn't know you were here beside me. The buck's not far away, so.
Yeah, but that is also one of the things. I get the question quite often if I didn't, or why I don't use my webcam. I actually have a pretty decent one as well, but I just don't see it fitting in a game like this, because I don't have a lot of facial expression going around. It's only if I see like a huge potential diamond in Call of the Wild or a rare where I might do something crazy, but they also would just be taking what's called real estate on the screen away from the gameplay. And in a game like this, I really don't want that to happen.
Hunting games are a bit weird for having a webcam, because like obviously if you're hunting, you'd be like wearing hunting clothes, and then you're just like hanging out in your street clothes, and it's kind of weird.
I mean, DD33 uses a webcam, and well, as said, I'm not a big fan of it. And if I would use it, I think I would try to do it a bit different, at least to what he's doing. But I don't know.
I guess it all depends on actually when you go to do it, what exactly happens. When you actually have to choose where to put it on screen and the size, everything.
I mean, just having your little logo on the left-hand corner right now is taking a little bit of space away from what we are harvesting right now.
Right.
So what?
Yeah. I want to take her with the bow because of that buck. Can you get level 60 just with rifles? Yeah, absolutely. It's all just about experience. You don't have to ever use a bow, shotgun, or pistol in your entire life if you don't want to.
Oh, Bastion just woke up. Fuck. That scared me.
My dog hates my room. He'll come in here for like at most 30 seconds, turn around and leave every time.
You answered that question from Logang for Life, bro.
Do you know when Medved Taiga is coming to console? No one knows the answer to that, unfortunately. I imagine that it will. And it's been nearly 4 months, I believe, since it's been out on PC, so I'm sure they've been working on it. Correct. Are you tired of answering that question, Zaggy?
I think people are getting tired of hearing my answer.
Oh.
What kind of dog?
The best dog? Is it mine or yours that we're asking about here? I guess we can both answer.
Yeah, I have a French bulldog.
Mine is a...
Oh, bear. Left.
Okay. I don't see it, but...
Can't see how big it is.
Where are you looking?
900 to 200 kilos female, so probably not anything.
Okay.
I'll just put a mark on it.
Alright.
There.
I've got a lab German Shepherd mix. Oh, I see him now.
I just told you it was a female.
I said like EM.
Ah.
As in that's what I say.
Okay.
Flinter, when Red Deer in Classic or Call of the Wild? Because I'm down for Red Deer in Classic literally anytime. I love big Red Deer.
Kill that bear with the 10mm. What new map would you like to see in Call of the Wild? Also, guys, while you're here watching right now, what content would you like to see, both here in Classic and Call of the Wild? Which reserves would you really like to see next? The one we just got here in Classic, Pickabeen Bay, kind of came as a surprise to me. I don't really think a lot of people would have expected a tropical rainforests-inspired thingy. But that's what we get, and I must say that I'm pretty impressed with it after playing it for quite a while. But to be quite honest, I really don't know. I wanted that Siberian experience in Call of the Wild, and was actually asking for that, but the next is probably gonna have to be Africa.
I would have to think Africa is coming to Call of the Wild sooner rather than later. Yeah. It's been asked for in this game, and Call of the Wild would just handle it so much better. And also, like, from the business perspective, they put Africa in that game, sales are gonna go up significantly.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that wants to play a hunting game with Africa, and likely that would be the best one, there you go. There's another bull moose out there that's not very big.
I've got to say that I'm really... Oh, Bastion wants out.
Okay.
You go solo.
I'm going solo. Oh no. Oh no. Zaggy's auto walking and we've got a buck down here, so that's definitely good. Yoshi Gaming, I dropped out of college because I really didn't like what was going on with all that. And I didn't really like where I was. So for now I am just doing YouTube. A buck grunted down here. How do you see? Oh, I see the buck too. That's not the buck, by the way. It's a buck indeed. Yeah, it's all females in Call of the Wild. I don't know what that track back there is, but I'm going to ignore that. It's very rewarding to get one, it really is. Oh no, this buck definitely ran. He turned around on us. Maybe we can get that moose up there. There's a female up by the male? Okay. Do you think they will ever add cougars or other big cats in Call of the Wild? Probably. They already have lynx, which is kind of a big cat. So at some point, cougars are probably reasonably likely. I should hunt in real life? Yeah, I should do that, huh? I do, in fact. I've been hunting for 11 years.
Flinter invented third-person streaming. And
It's true.
I need to remember to unmute my microphone when I'm streaming. Oh, buck out at the end, I think.
Buck?
I think it was a buck, I see.
I don't know where you're looking, but okay.
Or is it? No, just a doe. God damn it.
Darn. Did you know there's a new update to Call of the Wild soon that will add new animals? I have not heard anything about that. That's a new buck grunting.
Maybe the small one from before?
No, because I picked up that one's grunt as well, and that was a new one.
Oh.
And these meese are leaving. Come back. I'm from Pennsylvania, by the way. A lot of you guys are asking that. Which apparently was ranked the worst state to archery hunt in, which I think is just a terrible ranking system, but I saw such a thing. Do you think they're going to add spears? I can't see spears being added, to be honest. Holy.
I couldn't.
Looks like a good hit. I was just very not ready. I didn't hear you draw. I'm going to hang back here and wait for that buck to show up. Do you think they'll add wolves to Call of the Wild? I would say probably. Maybe not in the near future. It depends on what reserves and stuff we end up with.
So surprised they didn't end up adding wolves for Medved Tiger. They would have fit right in.
That's true, they would have. Maybe they didn't want to deal with the different mechanics quite yet, as the game still has bugs and such, but they could be eating all the musketeers.
Oh yeah, get rid of those.
Yes. Except for the diamond ones.
But are they really diamond though?
It's debatable, I guess. What's your favorite thing to hunt in game? Actually, in general, whitetail, both in game and in real life. So that kind of answers both of those.
Also in Call of the Wild?
Call of the Wild. That's a tough one. I like the brown bear because of all the fur variations. But I also like elk because of the huge antlers and the amount of rare elk that I've shot.
Yeah, I've got to go with red deer in Call of the Wild for sure.
Okay, see you, Medway. I just realized who Steve was. This whole time I was like, who is Steve? But it's the Steve that I know, so hi.
Only second time in the lifetime of your channel you're actually being able to respond to people as they say things.
It's very true, and it's not something I'm used to. This buck is right in front of me, I just realized.
Yeah.
Another...
Really takes a bit of getting used to, because your gameplay suffers immensely when you're just starting out streaming, I can tell you that much. I think I'm getting better at it, but still, my mind just wanders to the chat once in a while, and I'm just like, oh, I should do stuff.
You're just walking, spooking all the animals, not even looking. I've tried recording Rocket League by myself way more than videos have shown up, because I start ball chasing and doing nothing, and I'm like, what? I'm not talking about anything, I'm just driving in circles, why am I making a video right now? And then I stop. I don't know if this is the buck that I just heard, but I'm gonna shoot it.
Where is it?
Right in front of me. I don't know if you can see or not.
I don't think I can. Do I need to be careful with the approach from this direction?
Yeah, it's 20 meters away.
Okay, you take a shot at wherever it is then.
Okay.
Hit it?
That was... Yeah, he's dead. I got lucky because he lagged just before I shot.
Favorite handgun in Classic?
Ooh. 308 rival.
Oh, we just spooked.
I heard that. What was it?
Buck.
Big one?
Nope. 155. It is the 80 to 100 kilos, so.
The one that just ran that direction?
It ran this direction. I'll put a mark.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay.
I think that's the other one that we spotted, but I don't know if that's the one we're tracking. The what?
The one you just shot?
Yes.
Okay. Then let's move on.
106.
Nothing is albino here. We need to find albinos, man.
It's very true. What's your best trophy animal? That's a great question. So ruling out rares, because you said trophy animal, I would have to say my 419 Roosevelt elk, considering it was in a hunt with another 402, made it that much more special. Thanks, William. See you later. Thanks for coming by.
There's a whitetail jumping to the northwest somewhere.
You're spotting such a thing or hearing it?
Yeah, I just see it.
Oh, I see her.
Making all kinds of noise right now. We are really deviating from what the course was originally.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to get back down. It's not working so well.
Shoot that bear over there and then just go that way.
I don't see a bear.
Okay, I'll shoot it.
Okay. Everyone can see you anyways, so... It's very dead now.
Yes.
What's your favorite map on Classic and Call of the Wild? Favorite Classic map right now for me is actually this map, because it's got just so many big game animals. Call of the Wild, it's between Leighton Lake and Medved Taiga, I guess. It depends on, like, just kind of what I've been hunting lately, because right now it's Leighton Lake, because I've hunted that the last few times, but if I were to hunt Medved once or twice, I would tell you it's Medved, because I like them both that much. Do you have an answer for that?
Loggers Point.
Loggers Point? Oh, rabbits.
Yeah.
What's
Loggers
the biggest
Point.
buck you've killed? Is that a real life question or a in-game question?
Still 100 people watching. That is good for your watch time.
It's pretty awesome that many people are watching and hanging around.
This was actually my 25th black bear.
You've only killed 25 black bear?
Yeah.
I'm hunting with the scrub.
Well, my hunter score is like, what, 11,000 or something, so really haven't been playing too much.
12,000.
12 now. Where do I see that? F3? Yeah.
Yes. Don't hit Alt F4. My friend did that twice to me.
What does Alt F4 do?
Try it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Back in the days when you hold down Control, Alt, and then hit one of the arrow keys, that was fun.
Is that the thing that twists your
Yeah.
screen around?
I did that so many times.
Hey, thanks so much, Alaska Outdoors. Oh, you live in Alaska? That is awesome. Alaska's another bucket list place for me. I'd love to go out there sometime. But thanks so much for the donation. You guys are actually the best. What are you doing over there?
Yeah, I was looking at stuff. I found a cute little flower.
Okay. Did you pick it?
No, I just looked at it.
Oh.
Now I found another cute flower.
Sparky, soft point bullets will do more damage to any organ that you hit, but with the penetration of the polymer tips, you're honestly better off using that because you're going to hit more organs, if you ask me at least.
Yeah, the polymer tips are just superior when going for neck and spine shots, in my opinion.
Indeed. And I might not agree with it, but the way the game is set up, neck and spine shots are basically what you have to do.
On moose, a hard shot is actually what I tend to go for because it's so easy to hit the hard. But
I've actually even been bow hunting them, shooting them in the spine now.
wow, do you see that moose out there?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a couple of questions here now that I gotta answer. Biggest buck in real life is a 9-point, which I shot last year. And have you ever been fly fishing? Yes, and I'm terrible at it. I've only done it a few times. I need to practice more this spring.
There's a bear as well.
Dark BK, I cannot stream because my internet is actually trash. So we are watching Zaggy's perspective, and I'm just here. But Zaggy is hosting.
Yeah, you actually won this in one of our live streams at some point.
That is true. That was also on this channel. That was the only other stream we did.
Yeah. And then something happened to your channel and it blew up, and now we wanted to do it again.
Indeed. Something happened. It may have been a diamond musk deer that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Who would have thought that?
I know, right? I have 5 harvests and you have 4, so you can take him if you want. I'll just look at the chat while you do that.
I would rather have that bear over there, so you can take the
Okay.
moose, and whenever you shoot.
You're just gonna shoot after I do?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
No, wait,
Okay.
Just stop behind trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a bit of a countdown, too, so that's fine. Hashtag Flinternet. Hey, it's Michael Clark. How's it going?
Okay, this bear just don't want to move. There we go.
Bears don't like to move. You ready now?
Yeah.
Alright, shooting in 3, 2, 1, go! Did you get him?
Yeah.
Cool. Milstead Films. I have never been waterfowl hunting. That's not something that's done very much in my local area. I should try it sometime because a lot of people have told me it's one of the most fun hunting experiences that you can have. A 14-point in Nebraska. That's really, really cool. I need to expand my hunting area at some point as well. I'd like to travel to so many states. Biggest mess up on the game. The only major mistake I've made in Classic is losing a non-typical mule deer, which wasn't even that big. I've never lost an actual rare or a non-typical that I saw other than that one. Where are you headed?
Looking at flowers.
Oh my god. Are you changing your channel to a florist channel?
Yeah, I am a gardener or a landscaper in real life, so...
Is Flinter your real name? I
Yes.
kind of wish it was my real name, to be honest. My real name is Thomas, but nobody calls me that. Literally nobody, except teachers. Teachers always called me Thomas.
How long have you actually
What?
been Flinter? Since 2000 and whenever you started the Hunter, right?
Yeah, my first hunt in the Hunter was October of 2010, so coming up on... Ooh, that's a nice buck. That's 80 to 100.
Yeah.
We shall be following that, if you want.
Well, you decide.
Sure. It's not like we're surrounded by animals right now. Yeah, October of 2010's my first hunt, so I've been Flinter since then.
I've been Saggy nearly as long as you've been alive. That's quite funny. I found one of my old school books where I had the name written on the front of it from 2000. So that's 18 years now.
Yeah, I was 3 years old then.
Yeah.
I was only just then learning about YouTube.
Wow. There was no YouTube until 2005 though.
I helped develop it. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
My 8-year-old self in 2005 was up there on the podium when it was released because I'm sure there was a official release thing.
Oh, I forgot to kill stuff with the 10mm.
Oh my god. You're a disaster. You can shoot this buck when we find it. How did y'all meet? No homo. Okay. It's a rather simple story. I couldn't find any rares in Call the Wild, tweeted about it, and Zaggy tweeted me back and invited me to a stream to look for rares.
And we didn't find any rares.
No rares. The first rare we killed together was that video like yesterday, 2 days ago.
Pretty much.
There's a doe and another tiny bull moose. All the tiny bull moose.
Can I shoot moose with the 10mm?
No.
What, I suppose I could, but...
Yeah, Doc would
Doc
not
wouldn't
very
be
much
happy.
appreciate it. You would get such a rage message from Doc.
How did you first hear about the Hunter? I actually had a colleague of mine back in 2013 or 14 who told me I needed to try out this game, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem fun at all. Then I tried it and fell in love.
I saw their TV commercial probably back in 2009. I don't think I got it initially because I didn't have a decent computer. I tried, but I didn't get it.
Decent computer and the Hunter Classic just doesn't mix these days.
No. I just had a minor game freeze there. That was weird.
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze, yeah, that's what I meant. Brain freezes are terrible. Let's talk about brain freezes now.
Also, guys, if you're watching and liking what you're seeing and you're not already subscribed to Flinter's channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as hitting that tiny little icon with the bell next to it so you will get notified if we ever decide to go live again, because this is... If we're going live, I can promise you as much as it's not going to be the regular times where Flinter publishes his videos.
It's next to impossible until I get better internet, at least, for us to stream at my normal release time, because that is, what, 11 p.m. for you?
Yeah. In 2 hours,
A bit
right?
late.
Yeah, but the problem is not me. The problem is then you're gonna have people at home.
Yeah.
So
It's for both of us, I guess, if at any point you can't stream that late.
during the summer it's probably gonna be hard because I'm not as good as you, so I can't be full-time YouTuber.
You're not as good as me
Exactly. Only gotten
at life, or
6.4k subscribers in the first year. God damn it.
yeah, you're only almost 10 times where I was.
So, this moose?
Yeah. I would like to take it. Okay, you can just knock me down then. I'll just go down here. Don't worry
Oh.
about it. Did you not know you were doing that?
No, I wanted to take a... Like, get both you and that in the shot, but that kind of did not work.
I can try to blast it with a gun, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would probably work.
Why do you take that online names? I'm not sure I understand that one. And Chris wants to know, do y'all own console? I have an Xbox 360 that I haven't used in forever.
I have a
That counts.
Xbox One and a PlayStation 4.
You should be playing all of the MMO games and uploading them, because you actually have internet to do that. Alright, I'll blast this moose when it stops. Fujimo says, enjoyed it, got around. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, this moose is dying.
Wow, that looked
Walking
crazy.
I'm gonna watch and see what it looked like.
That looked insane.
Oh, he didn't look like he enjoyed that too much.
He just crossed his legs and went like, oh no!
Why, Flinter? Blue Raptor, I'm doing pretty good.
Hard shoulder blade right long.
Stealing harvests.
Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, I just had a major game freeze. But guys, I do this a lot on my own channel. There's a link for that down in the description below. You are more than welcome to come do a subscribe to me as well if you're into the Hunter stuff. But please guys, let me know where you are from in the world. I know when I'm doing this on my own channel, I have a lot of North Americans and a lot of Europeans. It would be nice to see if it's just somewhat the same here or it is actually different.
While all that's happening, Jack wants to know, why is your YouTuber name Flinter? It's actually a interesting story. The game Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2009, the main character's name was Flint Abrams. And I tried to be both Flint and Flint Abrams. Those names were taken, so I made Flinter my The Hunter Classic name and, well, my YouTube name, because I was pretty much just doing the Hunter Classic for 2 years.
I can't read West Virginia out without thinking of that song. It's ruined for me.
We've got Germany, US, Canada. Lots of United States here. Is that an animal that I see? Yeah, another moose. A tiny male. Why are you not albino, though?
Or just a piebald
Maybe he
would
is.
be okay.
Yeah. I think that one actually is albino, and he just rolled in the dirt to be brown.
Oh, okay. Trying to fool us.
Yeah. Okay, this buck's rather close. It's 4 a.m. in Asia. Wow. You're either 13 hours ahead of me or behind me by some similar amount. I don't know which.
In front.
Okay, I thought so. Oh yeah, that makes sense because you're in front. Yeah.
Yep. So that moves down there.
I'd like to ignore that. What's that?
This buck. Should we find that and have it albino? Where is my disturbed vegetation thing?
Right? It'd be so much easier to find albinos in this game if disturbed vegetation existed.
Incentive says People's Republic of Saggy Nation.
I hear that's a wonderful place to live.
It is. We even have our own flag. Did you actually
call
set
it a
up?
Zag?
Did you actually? Wow. Did you actually set up that sponsor thing here on YouTube as well? I told you to do it a while ago.
Pretty sure I did it before the last stream.
So if anyone really wants to stand out here, go to... Is it gaming.youtube.com/FlinterTheHunter and hit that sponsor button. It's $4.99 a month, and you do support great content from this guy, and you get to stand out in the chat with a nice badge if you have uploaded it. I don't know if you've done that.
I don't know if I have either. I believe so, but I would have to check on that part.
Well, we have to get the sponsors first. I think I have like 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. So I am very, very happy with each and every one, and their name appearing green once they write in the chat, so it really stands out a lot. Yes, I am from another country. Want to take a wild guess where I'm from?
Africa. Was that right?
There we go. Oh, frick, we spooked it, Flinter.
Oh, thanks so much, Stefan. The first sponsor on the channel. Just out of nowhere.
I'm doing all your promotion, man.
You're a professional at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I should just be running around trying to make good content of filming you like you were some kind of vlogger.
Logger?
Yeah, vlogger.
Oh, vlogger with... Yes, I just heard the logger part of that.
Wow.
Let's see, is my name green? Your name is very green.
Nice. That's actually what it looks like as a standard, so you haven't uploaded it yet, the badge.
Okay.
As soon as you... I think it's 2. When you get 2 sponsors, you get to upload a custom emoji as well.
Yes.
But I am from Denmark, as Dario and Trenton said. I know Trenton from my own channel, so he's kind of cheating.
Not fair.
He should
Mr.
be like-
MX, hello.
He should be like right here.
I believe he may have spooked off, which is the annoying part about tracking deer live, because I can follow him as slowly as I want if I'm recording, but I'd like to not take an hour to find him, if I can help it.
How do you sponsor? You go to gaming.youtube.com/FlinterTheHunter. You can't do it on the original or the actual YouTube side. You have to go to the gaming page here on YouTube, which is gaming.youtube.com/FlinterTheHunter.
Was there not a green sponsor button, or have they changed that now? I don't I
There
know
is a
nothing.
green sponsor button, but that's only on the gaming thing.
Oh, okay. You
It's
have to
only-
go to the gaming thing to get
Yeah,
that.
There's only a very
I gotcha.
select few channels who has. I've seen it on one channel, and it was not even PewDiePie's. Here
Stefan
on YouTube.
says. Oh, okay. Stefan says first sponsor is a Zagginator. How does that make you feel, Flinter? Makes me feel like it's a good thing Zaggy's hosting, I guess. I don't know.
I love Stefan, man. He's so cool. I spent so many nights pretty much every night with him. No homo, nothing
Yeah,
like that.
The way you said it was not ideal. This
Nope.
buck track just gone. He left us.
So we are now pretty much back where we started before we started to deviate. I kind of think we had the idea of taking that lab and then go to another place within like an hour or so. Now we've already been going for an hour.
What did you, going to another place in an hour? What part of that I missed?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't understand what you said.
I think we kind of estimated it would take an hour to make the lab to get all the way around where you drew on the map.
Oh yeah,
And then we could have
And-
gone somewhere to the Elks or something, but
it took an hour to do nothing.
pretty much.
How's it going, Bear Stuff? Alaska Outdoors sponsored the channel as well. Thanks so much. You're going crazy today with the donations and sponsorships. Now I'll have to find a custom emoji to have here for the next stream. And a badge as well.
In the beginning, I just wanted my logo to be next to them.
Mm-hmm.
But then I ended up with what I thought was kind of cool badge.
I think I know what it looks like, if I'm correct.
Richard Attenborough. The one that I know is David Attenborough. But yeah, I should do that. And here we're walking through the wild forest of the Redfeather Folds, following one of the best hunters in the game. He just pulled out his binoculars and looks into the sky.
Sorry, there was a bird.
Only thing wrong with him is that he's a Steelers fan.
Wow. How rude. But to be fair, that was almost a compliment because you said everything else about me is right.
Yeah.
Miller Family Mayhem says, "Hey Flinter, I'm your #1 fan." Well, I'm your #1 fan, so how does that feel?
That's a nice offer.
Yeah. If you would like to, then sure.
Tweet it at him so we can all see it.
Yeah. Or if you're on my Discord or wherever, that would be quite nice of you.
Don't hate on the Steelers. I'm not. I'm just teasing Flinter.
Just hate on Todd Haley. He would be their offensive coordinator for everybody that has no idea what I'm talking about. Hey, look, there's that other buck we were tracking.
Is it white?
Sure. The icon on the hunter made us. Does that mean anything?
We need albinos.
We do. Alaska Outdoors got his second moose and black bear this year. I think moose hunting as well would be just exhilarating.
Maybe we should run a bit and get away from all the animals we've already
Sure.
had fun with for a while. Guys, if you're watching this channel for the very first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications with hitting the bell icon. Hey, Crazy McCrazy.
I don't remember if it was the last stream or maybe it was one with EW that I did where I saw Crazy McCrazy last, but I feel like it was more recently than the one in November, so maybe? Justin Kleemeyer says, "Hi, I'm a big supporter. Will you shout me out?" Well, there you go. You've been shouted out. Oh, Lord. Jack says, "Off the top of your head, how many rares / non-typicals have you gotten?" I'm somewhere in the area of 50 non-typicals. What are you doing? You're just aiming at me? Yeah. I just happened to glance over at the stream. Rares, probably somewhere near 50 as well. Combined, I'm sure it's probably over 100 actually. I've had a lot of rares when I used to play the game more than I do currently with Call of the Wild and other stuff that I'm doing.
Well, with you going daily, it does require a lot of recording, a lot of editing, and a lot of uploading for you.
Yeah, a lot of Settler Creek's disappointment, if anybody watched that. I've never been so just exhausted from playing this game. Kim O'Connor wants a shout out as well, and can we do a like spike?
Yeah, people should just hit that like button just because you're actually live.
Is this buck gonna be a spike now? If this buck is a spike, everyone is required to hit the like button?
Can we see it? No.
No.
I see the bear running off over there, but...
If this buck is an albino spike, everyone's required to hit the subscribe button.
that doesn't work, because if 95% of the people watching are actually subscribers, you will lose them.
Yeah, it unsubscribes.
Zaggy, root for the Dallas Cowboys.
One of the oldest rivals of the Steelers.
I see some buck now.
Purple Turple says, "I'm a big supporter. Can I have a shout out, Flint?" Of course. I don't know that I've seen your name before either, so that's pretty cool. What?
He just disappeared behind the rock or the reeds for me. I don't like this one, being able to spot stuff so far out, and it's just crystal clear. Then you pull up your binoculars and it's just gone.
Is it a decent buck? Because I think I see it.
Yeah, it's okay. Or not. Let me shoot it with a 10mm.
Of course. Shoot him dead, but not from there. Wait.
Why not?
Where are you seeing it? I'm seeing it on your, like, on the stream.
Just across the water? Right there?
There is nothing but reeds there on my screen, dude. But, yeah, go ahead. Kill it.
I'll wait just a bit. It's a little far away. It's 150, I think.
Hail to the Redskins. What do you think's going to happen with Kirk Cousins, though? Jay Gruden just threw him under the bus this year. Wouldn't be surprised to see him in another uniform. Shoot him, Lisbeth.
I don't even see the outline of him anymore. Now he's just gone.
He disappeared. I hope he stays, but he... Oh, we're talking about Kirk Cousins. See, I got lost there already. I still have not personally seen this buck. I only saw it on the stream.
There's a moose to the left as well.
Moose. Will you be doing a public game later? Probably not. I have to edit and go to bed because my sleep schedule is ridiculously stupid. I sleep like late afternoon to early morning because I can get the most work done doing it that way. Savage Kid wants a shout out as well. What's going on? Alaska Outdoors said just pledged $20 a month on Patreon, Flinter. Thanks so much. I will get on that as soon as we're done streaming here, and I can contact you as far as getting your name in the description and the videos and that kind of thing. Blue Raptor wants me to take the buck, but Zaggy can't shoot the moose with the 10 mil, and everybody wants to see him. Shoot the buck with a 10 mil.
I see his rack now, so he gotta be getting closer.
Where the heck is he? I still have not seen him.
He's right there in front of me.
Right, that's so descriptive. Right there.
He should be coming out now.
Okay.
You should be able to see him.
Nope. I see no deers anywheres.
Now you should.
There he is. That is not the one that I thought I saw. So, just gonna watch. I don't see anything running over where I thought I saw a buck, so it must have just been trees or something. Chris Small, what did I miss? Not much. We've had a bunch of pretty average moose and whitetail, and that is about it.
And pretty much nothing being albino, which was the goal of the stream.
Only albino trees, and Zaggy wouldn't even shoot them.
Nope. It's 2018. Oh, wow, 2018. New year, new me, new no trees.
New no trees?
Yeah.
Gary Price wants to know the size of the sponsor badges, if you happen to know that one, Zaggy.
The size, ugh. Rather small, I think. 64 times 64, I want to say. I'm not sure.
That sounds right. Alaska Outdoors, there's a message system. Not the word I want, but there's like what the heck is the word? Anyway, a thing that you can send messages back and forth on Patreon. I can just use that if you would like. I think you're in my Discord as well, though, right? Could use that. Oh no, Doc McDoodoo, the host kicked you at the end of the drive and shot everything? That is so not cool.
It's actually kind of rude.
Yeah. That's some decent advice though. If you're hunting in a multiplayer game and you don't know the host, if you spot a non-typical or a rare, shoot it and don't say anything, because a lot of people unfortunately will just kick you out and go shoot it themselves.
Quickly on the sponsor badge thing. Image specifications, file format PNG, JPEG or GIF. File size less than a megabyte. Image dimensions 32 times 32.
So you were
Half right.
twice as big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd work. You can Alaska Outdoors. I'll send you or ask you what information when I get to that, but that'll be right after this. Probably, I think I can stream for about another 40 minutes if that works for you.
Are you asking me or the viewers?
I would be asking the host of the stream.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
As long as you promise me an albino.
Yeah, there's one right up here.
Awesome.
Wink.
Guys, we're gonna find an albino just now. Are you excited? Let's have some hype going in the chat. Albino hype.
Do an albino hunt IRL. That would be crazy. We actually had 2 albino fawns here years ago, but they were shot as fawns, and I'm not really into shooting a fawn just because it's albino.
Wow. Look at that one from Mr. D7000M2010.
Where's that? I missed it.
I don't play the game, but I like to see you.
Oh.
Typos want their best. It's the same when everyone is trying to write Flinter. Splinter is still my favorite one.
Glinted, Splinter. One of my friends was joking and misspelled it as Flantro, so that's often my username in random games that I don't record.
I'm from Denmark. So across the pond.
Savage Kid, are you saying you shot an albino buck in real life? Because that is pretty slick. I'm from Pennsylvania, you guys that are asking that.
Oh.
If I could cross here, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I just got stuck in water.
We could just, like, pretend this is a hot tub and hang out, you know?
That is actually one of the things that I really want added to the Hunter Classic.
A hot tub?
No.
Oh.
Wow. Inflatable boats, or whatever you call those things. Like, just being able to cross water in direct lines by having a rubber boat, or whatever you call those.
That would be quite nice, actually. I thought you were just talking about a hot tub and messing around.
No, but seriously, especially for Pegabeen Bay, because I haven't been out there since release. I played for the first week and then I haven't been back there. But the amount of places you cannot, all the like northwestern part where those 2 rivers are running, you just can't pass anywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I shot something on the other side and I had to go for 1.5 hour run around to just get somewhere near.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Blue Raptor wants to know, how do I know DD33? A mutual friend introduced us years ago.
It's a buck on the right hand side, I think.
A Burke.
Or what the frick is that? Something
I
out
don't
of
know.
tree over there. It looks like a whitetail.
I see nothing.
It's a doe.
Does are not fun.
Well, if you're a buck, they might be.
It's okay. Fair enough. Vector 2005 says, just got a diamond on Call of the Wild with a bow yesterday. Thought about you, Flincher. That is pretty cool. That's pretty much, right now, my biggest goal in Call of the Wild is to get a diamond with a bow. And I was practicing recently for a chance eventually.
I might as well ask this, because I know quite a few people might be wondering this too. What are you gonna do for 20,000 subscriber milestone?
Well, I've got a couple of different ideas. I thought that was an albino, actually. I just saw its butt when that doe ran off. I haven't decided on one yet, but
Guys in the chat, please leave your suggestions. What do you want Flinter to do for his 20,000 subscriber achievement, which doesn't look to be that far away? Should happen within a few weeks, actually.
Yeah, likely mid-February if things continue.
Are we still on? Yeah, we're deviating again. Get back.
Yeah, we're just going around this side here. We're not going to be able to go straight.
You just wanted me to look at the flowers.
Yes, I wanted you to see all of my floral additions to this map. Alaska Outdoors has been watching my old videos in the monotone voice. I was so afraid of not seeming serious back then, and I don't know why. But, like, I just thought it was so important for me to sound serious, and I guess it was because a lot of what I did back then was tip videos and stuff, and I wanted it to seem like I knew what I was doing.
And we
You
found...
should kill it. What?
We found the magical... Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, this is mine.
It's mine.
Oh, god damn it.
I saw it first. Do you want your 100 score from this?
No, it's okay. Flinter, are you better than Saggy? Depends what we're talking about. Cutting grass, I'm gonna be 100% sure he's not.
I use a push mower. So I'm less efficient, if anything. We have like our normal yard is roughly the size of a football field because I live in the middle of the nowhere, which is why I have Flinternet. And my brother mows that with the riding lawnmower. But there's like another chunk off to the side with like a bunch of trees. Like and a couple of apple trees, a couple of peach trees, and like some blueberry bushes. I get to mow that with a push mower. It's literally like 20 yards by 30 yards. But it's a royal pain in the butt because there's all those trees and it takes forever. Justin Kleemeyer wants me to shout out his friend Chase. I used to work with a guy named Chase.
You know what you should do to your patrons?
Do to my Patreons?
Yeah, at least if they're up for it. Make them moderators on the stream.
I do need to do that. One of them actually was because I only had, I think, one back when we did the first stream. But yeah, I should do that.
I mean, giving it out as a Patreon perk might be a bit over the top as you're streaming like once every half year. Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's not on there. Hi, Mayhem's dad. I'm apparently supposed to say that, so there you go. How to unlock Medved Taiga and Call of the Wild. It's a PC, at least right now, PC only DLC. But at some point, it should be on console. Nobody knows when that some point is.
That's not white, Flinter.
Nor is it even a decent moose. I literally hunted here for an hour yesterday and killed like a 200 plus moose and a 170s whitetail. How much longer are we streaming? Yeah, it's very true.
30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes.
It's gonna be the longest video there is on Flinter's channel, for sure.
The other live stream was over 2 hours, though.
Oh, damn it. Did I really stand up with you for so long?
Yes. That was the challenges one, though, so they kind of had to.
I still remember the first challenge video we did with those damn feral goats.
Oh my god, that was a disaster.
We went on Bush Rangers run with the intention of seeing who could fastest kill. Was it 3 or 5 feral deer?
5. 5.
And we both kind of thought it would take maybe 20-25 minutes. We were there for an hour.
It was so bad. And then, as you were harvesting your 5th one, I found a giant herd of them, and then I couldn't win anyway.
But that was actually fun.
It was. If you've ever been shed hunting in real life, shed hunting is actually really fun. I've done that a fair amount. My brother has yet to ever find a deer shed, though, and he's walked over 2 of them. Which I promptly walked behind him and picked up.
There's something out there.
A deer.
There we go.
That's clearly the best buck of the hunt, but he's not exactly white.
Oh, no, we'll take it. Just drop him from here, or do we want him close?
Well,
I
you
don't
can
want
actually see it.
I don't want to spook him.
Yeah, I can only see his head. I don't know how you see more on the stream of his body than I do.
Should I take him out?
Yeah, go for it. 165 to 190. He's in the 170s because he's an 8x8. 243 Deer says, I meant, are you better at the game than Zaggy? This game, probably. I mean, better? I don't know. More experienced, at least. Higher hunter score. What's your least favorite map in Classic?
Anything without whitetails.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me go to the map and look at all the maps.
Mine would be Settlers, I think.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
In the last video I did.
People are actually asking for a Q&A. Should we open up for a Q&A for the next 10 minutes, and it's pretty much only going to be you answering questions that people want to know about you. I'm just selling you out here, I know that, because we didn't talk about this on prior to the stream. But guys, if you have any questions you would like to know about Flinter or Thomas, as we've already gotten to know his real name is, fire them at him right now, and he will try to answer them. Else I'll just kill the stream.
No. Now is your chance. The Bandicam watermark. Yeah, Alaska Outdoors, the good old days. Steelers 101 is in here as well. And I think possibly that is Antonio Brown's picture. I can't tell, but pretty sure. Best wide receiver ever, just saying. Where am I from? I am from Pennsylvania. What's your last name? I don't know about that.
I wouldn't say that, at least.
Might not be sharing that one.
Mine is really, really, like, it's the most common in Denmark, so it doesn't really hurt me too much.
Mine's the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
There's practically no one with my name that I've ever heard of. Never mind. Who's the best wide receiver ever, Dakota? Other than Jerry Rice. I was kind of joking, but other than Jerry Rice, I can't. Chris Carter maybe. Chris Carter is debatable. I do not have a PS4 or Purple Turple, and I am 20 years old. Bear stuff, Savage Kid. I hunt just my dad's property here in Pennsylvania. You got a bigger buck than I did. Mine was 178 yesterday.
97.2 kilos. That was big.
Randy Moss might end up with better stats, but to be fair, he was way more physically gifted, and I think Antonio Brown would be better at catching in traffic. But anyway, too many Q&As to have this. How many deer in real life? 18 for me so far in my life. That is the same question. I'm 20 years old. I think I just answered that. I'm not sure. What part of PA? West Central-ish? I'm a Packer fan, and I think Randy Moss is the second best ever. I don't know, because, like, he had, like I said, all the physical talent. He didn't have to try that hard, but to be fair, he was just an insane athlete. What is your favorite game? Ever? Or right now? There's another nice buck out there. I shall be taking that one.
I see
Once you can see him.
Oh no,
What
that's
is
a dog.
your...
Wait.
It's out to the left there. 145 to 170. And he is stopping in not such a good spot.
I
He's
see him.
spooked too, so we can't... Oh, you see him?
Yeah, just blast him.
Alright. I'm gonna have to do it from crouch, but... Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong buck. God damn it.
Was there another buck?
Yeah. I was like, this is not a nice buck, but okay.
I shot a nicer one. What's your favorite to hunt? Favorite animal? Whitetail deer? I'm not... that could be pretty much anything. What animal would you like to hunt the most? If that's in real life, elk. If that's in game, pronghorn. Do you fish in real life? Absolutely. Looking forward to trout season starting here in a few months. Austin Courtright wants a shout out. You were my 1000th sub. That's pretty cool. I remember somebody commenting saying that, so I'm assuming that was you then. Here's this beautiful 150s whitetail. Not bad.
Oh,
Actually getting some decent animals.
Yeah, true.
Can you play Roblox? I actually played that a long time ago, but I wasn't really into it. Okay. Sounds good. He's just going to walk into the water and go nowhere, though. So, guys, if you're going to enjoy watching Zaggy walk in place in the water, like the stream right now, but, can you shout me out? Asks Fish Catcher? Fish Catcher? I can say English words. What's your favorite game now, like hunting game? Still the Hunter Classic by a bit, but I said this earlier, when Call of the Wild gets a few more reserves, I think it's going to pass the Hunter Classic in terms of like what's my favorite. Have you ever played Arma? No, I have not. I got a lot of Steam friends, though, that I see playing it. Do you record your hunts in real life? I actually did this year get a Tacticam. I don't know if you know what that is. But for the bow, it just goes like for the stabilizer. And for a gun, you can buy a mount to put it on the scope. But unfortunately, I only shot one deer this year, and it was the one hunt where I didn't bring the camera because I shot it with a muzzleloader and did not have the scope mount at the time. Do you watch Dan TDM? I've never actually watched any of his videos, but I see his videos in my suggested all the time. How's Zaggy? How did he get through there? Did he come back and move it? I hear him coming back now, so I guess not. What's your biggest... I was talking. Welcome back. What's your biggest buck ever in the Hunter Classic? I guess a 242 mule deer if you're talking typical. Non-typical was a 290... Oh, no, I lied. 301 whitetail. Non-typical. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't even know, to be quite honest. I watch so much different content. There's...
You do know you have to say me right now, right?
I was going to eventually, you know. Ooh, top 5 quarterbacks in the league in order. Brady. Is this... Okay, yeah, never mind. Brady, Breeze, Roethlisberger. Russell Wilson went insane this year, so I'll put him on there. And... Number 5 is difficult. Cam Newton on his day, but he's so inconsistent, I'm not going to put him there. Crazy McCrazy has to leave. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Still trying to think of the 5th best quarterback in the league right now. Carson Wentz, probably. I could even put him higher if he wasn't hurt. I haven't seen him recently, and it's kind of that kind of thing. My school just had a bomb threat? Whoa. Do you know some reason why the Hunter Call of the Wild keeps crashing on my computer? I do not, but you should contact support if that's the case. They can probably help you out more than I can. Aaron Rodgers was hurt all year, though. If we're talking about, like, currently in the league, then yeah, Aaron Rodgers is on there, but he was hurt all year, so kind of hard to put him on a list. Cell Shot Games is back from his what's that word? Sabbatical?
Cell Shot Gaming.
Gaming? It
Yeah,
says games.
I'm just taking the piss on him.
Okay.
I really shouldn't do that because he's a really, really nice guy. If you're into like FPS content, Counter-Strike, PUBG, probably Rust as well, you really should go check out Cell Shot Games.
Doing all of the fun games out there.
I don't think Flinter has seen this, so we're just gonna sneak off.
What? You're going to sneak off?
Yeah.
Why? Russell Wilson is the most selling jersey ever? I wouldn't doubt it, because what other player on Seattle do you buy a jersey for?
Beast mode.
Hey.
Well,
he's not on Seattle.
Back in the days. 96 Whitetail Antler.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. Purple Turple is leaving. Thanks for stopping by. Your friends are not going to believe you when you say you got shouted out. That would be pretty cool. You're taking
Sherman.
the piss on me.
Richard Sherman as well. That would.
I guess, but he's kind of, I don't know, not the most likable guy. Maybe if he's on your team, he'd be more likable, but he comes off as very arrogant. What's your favorite NFL team? Probably the same as yours, considering your username. Watching this in school seems like an intelligent idea.
Where the hell are you from, Sebro? Why are we sneaking, by the way? What are we on?
I was waiting for you and you're finally back. I didn't want to get too far ahead of you. I'm too busy Q&Aing to have time to watch the game right now.
It's fun though, isn't it?
Indeed. I get to answer so many questions that I don't have to type out the answer to. So much faster.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to lose my voice though. I've been recording all day and now streaming. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's starting to get very strained.
My best stream is still, I think, 4.5 hours. That was intense, and I was by myself, so just sitting and talking for 4 hours. That was actually really, really exhausting.
I think that was one of the ones that I watched, at least watched part of. I remember you saying that. There's a moose.
Yeah. I was just about to stop it at, I think, around the 2-hour mark, but then I crossed, I think it was 20 viewers at the same time, and I was just so happy.
Oh.
Oh, but that was back in the very early days.
Gage Staggy wants a shout out. And yeah, of course I remember the time I got my first 400 plus Roosevelt elk. I actually found out though, I'm not even, I don't even have the two biggest 400 plus Roosevelt elk in one hunt. One of my friends has a 427 and 425 in the same hunt. He was actually number one on the leaderboard a few seasons back for that 427.
Want to go check this moose?
Yes. Style shot games. Brilliant. Do you duck hunt in real life? I do not. Never have. At some point I'll probably get the opportunity to do that. How does DD say your name wrong? I don't get that.
Don't get me started on saying names wrong on live streams. God damn it.
That's one of my fears actually with live streaming is like getting it really wrong. Use a 300 Ultra Mag for moose and bear. I use a 30-30 for deer mostly, and my bow, of course. But
Are we
Miller
rock humping?
Family Mayhem wants a shout out. What's that?
Are we rock humping? That's the third time you're shouting him out now, though.
True. Talon says my personal best Roosevelt elk was a 401 piebald. That is pretty cool. I just saw a 395 piebald. The Hunter Twitter account tweeted that out. I see a nice profile shot of me with my binoculars there.
Yeah, we were actually looking at your hunter mate just before.
Ah.
Because it looked like you were really, really into your... Take it out again, the hunter mate.
Okay, boss. What
Oh,
kind
I
of
can
bow do I
actually
have?
read the numbers on it?
Yeah. You never knew that?
I don't play much multiplayer.
I guess not. I have a Hoyt MT Sport Mason. Miller Family Mayhem wants me to say good job on your buck, Mayhem's dad.
Right.
Anybody that kills a buck, good job, because that's pretty special at any point to kill a buck, if you ask me. There seems to be a red thing sticking out of that moose that's running away.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
I don't either.
It got tired all of a sudden over there. All
The
that
moose?
running must have tired it out.
Maybe the red thing was heavy and it was carrying it.
Could be.
Flinter, do you know your highest score on the app Breakthrough on the Hunter Mate? I have no idea. I haven't used that in so many years. Do you live by yourself yet? No, I still live with my parents and with Flinternet.
How many of you guys watching right now are actually creating content here on YouTube as well? Some of you new The Hunter YouTubers we need to watch out for in the future?
Gage, actually they weren't in the same herd, the two albinos. I spooked one and came down over the hill and saw another one, but I was really lucky to spook the first one.
Did I spook
Alaska Outdoors has 2 channels. What's that?
Did I spook the male moose by shooting that?
I don't know. There's a female moose. I bet it fell asleep, to be honest. There's a female moose right here, so we'll go find out.
Yeah, Stefan actually does. I'm subscribed to his channel.
Oh, I hear the moose. I might be getting dead. I might be getting all of the dead.
I see the moose.
That's a
I just spooked it.
big moose. I got disconnected for a second.
So it might be you spooking things, I don't know. Well, this is why we call it Flinternet. Very, very unreliable.
But I'm back.
You're back now.
Possibly. I think so. Yeah. Someone just got home. It's probably my brother. I heard footsteps in the hallways, so I'm guessing that's what's causing the Flinternet to act up. I still see you walking, so I guess we're good.
Yeah. I just wanted to catch up with you.
Yeah.
He looked like a decent moose as well.
Yeah, it was up to 175 before I disconnected and then heard it run away. Ooh, we've got a buck as well.
Let that one be the 195 albino.
Yes, please.
Flint on head. It is reliably unreliable. Get it today.
Get it today. For way too much than it, or way more than it should be, considering the unreliability and speeds. I'm pretty sure I should be getting paid to use it at this point. Justin the Bustin' Hunter wants a shout out. I seem to see your name quite a lot in the comments, so you're very welcome to get a shout out here.
Thank you.
Internet, get it free.
Well, Flinternet think you're getting it free and you're getting nothing.
If it was free, I could be less, what's the word?
I don't know.
A word that means critical. That's the one. I could be less critical of it if it was free.
Do whitetails even go up to 210?
Yes.
That's in non-typicals.
Their maximum score estimate's 215. There hasn't been a 210 typical killed in years, but there was one not crazy long ago. With Truax, of course. But I don't see... Oh, there he is. That's a nice one as well. Actually, that's a massive non-typical. Have you killed any big non-typicals before,
Never.
Mr. Zaggy? Well, come shoot this one. And put it in your lodge. Don't spook the moose, though. What are you doing?
I was afraid of getting run over by it. Is it actually non-typical? You're never kidding about this.
It's huge. Dude, I told you I don't lie about rares. It's 245 to 285 and probably 270.
So is now the time we give out the password for the game?
That seems like a bad idea, only because when a lot of people join a game, I disconnect because Flinternet.
Oh. I don't see it.
It's right down this hill. In fact, it's close enough that I hear its footsteps. I'm going to record you shooting this, actually. 245 to 285, only 70 to 80 kilograms. So if that tells you anything, track every buck if you have the patience for it. Where
It's
are
right
you?
there. Oh,
Yes.
shooting your foot now.
Using the 10 mil?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ready?
Yep. Beautiful.
Well, at least we got something rare then.
Yeah. Now, if that would have been an albino, that would have been unbelievable, but someday.
At least we're getting
Steelers
rares
101 wants a shout out. Yeah, maybe the next one will be an albino. I did kill a massive non-typical and an albino in the same hunt once, so maybe this is round 2 of that.
You really should harvest it.
You shot it. I don't want it.
Yeah, but god damn it, I can't do trophy shots.
Well, yeah, but you can then taxidermize it once you
True.
harvest it. Otherwise, you'd have to leave the game to do it, and that's just annoying.
254.
Nice. Well, that's about as successful as a stream looking for rares can be. If only we could find an actual albino, but can't complain.
He looks
Vector,
great
it goes
right now.
out all the time. Yeah, that's pretty solid, actually. When I'm playing competitive games like Rocket League or PUBG, probably 1 out of every 3 matches I lose connection and have to reset my router. It's really, really a fun time.
That works.
Cool.
Let's call him... I was about to call him Flinternet, but that's just rude.
That's insulting to the
Yeah,
buck. Why
true.
would you? Insulting to such a beautiful deer. There was another buck around here, and he ran off, of course, but Fox Gaming says, I was wondering if I should buy the 2 to 10 by 42 rifle scope. It's a weekend sale and costs $198. I have 200 EM and I'm a guest. Actually, I would recommend, if you're going to stay a guest, I would absolutely recommend that 2 to 10 scope. You're going to be able to make a lot more reliable shots at distance using the 243. I actually would really recommend that if you don't have anything else you're really looking to buy that would be in that price range.
Should we head south here instead of just running?
Where are we? We are kind of going back the other way, so yeah. Let's go south. I only won 2 PUBG matches. I haven't really played that many. I only have maybe 40-something hours in it, but I really haven't played much since I won last. Wow. I look like I stole clothes out of grandparents' closet. Dang. That hurts. Should I get the 7mm break? It's a great gun.
Really depends what you want to use it for. Because for convenience sakes, go with the bullpup. It's hideous, but it's just... Wow. Removing
magazine.
hertz. Yeah, removing hertz with the 7mm bullpup is just so easy.
Yep. I forgot that Big Moose was a thing when that non-typical showed up. But that's his track that you just walked past there a minute ago.
I like when we're doing... No, we actually did. Yeah. Last time you ended up getting the rare. Now I get the rare.
Yeah.
Splitting things evenly here.
I was about to say earlier in the hunt that we haven't killed anything in the Hunter Classic together that was like even remotely decent, but that just changed dramatically. How much money have you invested in the Hunter? Way too much. We're going to leave it at that.
During the EW stream you joined, I joined after you left. I had a look at mine. 74,000 EMS.
74,000.
Yes. And I did not buy many 5,000 points packs.
Yeah, most of mine are 2,000s.
Yeah, two and threes.
I'll actually check how many hours I haven't put on to you because I don't think I'm quite good, but I usually end up with 2 or 3 kills per match. I have 82 hours. Wow, I played and didn't realize it.
I think you need to keep in mind when you're streaming. Tapping in and out makes a breakup.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Swedish Hunter. No.
No kills.
Albino so far. Forgot the track of that moose.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't big enough to really follow. If he shows up in front of us, we'll blast him. Flincher, do you have a girlfriend? Not at the moment, actually.
But a huge successful YouTuber like you?
Believe it or not, I don't get out much. Alpha Hunter wants a shout out. Oh, he wants me to shout out his channel, which obviously is Alpha Hunter. What's your best whitetail deer in real life? It's a 9-point. It's got like a 17.5-inch spread. It's like a decent buck.
I actually got a shout out from PewDiePie once.
You did?
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, legit.
The real PewDiePie?
The real PewDiePie on a live stream when he was streaming PUBG.
Nice. Did you immediately gain like, what was it, 13,000 subs like Jacksepticeye?
Nothing.
I've heard of other things happening when PewDiePie plays PUBG.
Oh yeah.
Do you know which other thing I'm referring to?
I would imagine something causing pretty much all the small content creators going like, oh my god, why are we losing all our monies?
Yes. What is your job in real life, or is it just YouTube? Right now, it is just YouTube, and hopefully it's going to continue to be that.
Yeah, I know Zlatan.
What?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ah. Okay, Alaska Outdoors, I'll check on that as soon as we're done here, which is in just a couple of minutes. Maybe if we can find one more animal, we should probably stop crouching.
Yeah, there was a buck hole right on the other side of this hill, though.
Oh, I never heard that. Your game is lying to me.
Why?
This... I don't know. Hashtag blame the servers? I don't know.
Do you hear
That
that?
one? Yes. This is our albino whitetail that we've been waiting for the entire hunt. And we made it at the end of the stream, so everybody had to keep watching the entire time.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have a nice little spike when you're looking at your analytics after this hour.
That might happen, yeah. There seem to have been a few people in the chat here and there. So,
80 people watching right now. Been pretty solid around 85.
yeah. Considering it's not even at the time that I usually upload videos, that's pretty cool.
There's another shed down there.
Where?
Right there.
I see no sheds. Where's this deer hiding? Have you ever seen a black bear or moose in real life? I've seen plenty of black bear, but we don't have moose around here, and I've never traveled to anywhere that does have moose, so that I have never seen.
Wow, that's massive. Oh my god.
Or being lied to. Not even a little bit convincing. Shall I blast him?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's another one.
Another one?
A female.
Oh, I see it.
Not even gonna.
Yeah. Josh asks, do you do YouTube for the money or for fun? And money is just a product of that. I mean, I started it because I enjoyed doing it, and I still enjoy doing it. The fact that I can make money from it is just a bonus. And the reason I'm doing it as my job, like I said, I enjoy it. So if I can make that my career, I am going to do everything in my power to make that happen.
Well, Beach doing dishes at the college.
Yeah. Especially with the people I worked with. Let's get this guy in the stupidest looking trophy shot we can come up with. Give me your leg. Yes. Making a dumb trophy shot. Would you get out of the way? I can't move my character. Drop the buck anyway. There we go. This might actually look kind of funny. Crouch down. Nah, come on the other side, like where I'm at. And just like the opposite side of me, maybe.
Here?
No. Get like right against my shoulder. But then look. Yeah. Alright. So I think that is going to have to be it for this stream. I am pretty well out of time, but you're going to stream on your channel, right?
Actually, not quite sure. I didn't expect us to go for 2 hours and going for another 2. I think I'm gonna wait until Sunday, actually. So,
Okay.
if you want to be watching me streaming, Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European Time, there should be a link to my channel down in the description below.
That would be 3 p.m. Eastern time, by the way, for anybody that needs that conversion. And yeah, that is about it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. A lot of you guys were here today. That's really awesome to see. And I think we are pretty much done. So thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.